Sunday the 24th. It is the Armorer's Forge. So in this video, if you'll stay with me, I will open this, have a look at this figure that's in there. That looks quite nice, the carded figure. I won't be opening it. And I will also compare it with Ian Butler from IB3D, his 3D printed Armorer's Forge, which I'd say was from Season 1. This is obviously Season 3, with the rock formation, the cave they were in. Can't wait to get it open though, and see what it's all about. But I will compare it with his. So I'm glad it's different. I'm glad Hasbro didn't bring out one from Season 1. That means his is not moribund or anything, so it's good. I will use that in the future in displays as well. So, see, we got the front cover. Very nice. I quite like it. I did make the remark when I saw it reviewed. I made the remark that it had a very basic look to it, almost like it would be quite suited for the retro collection as well. But, you know, on the photograph here, you can see it looks quite metallic. Still looks quite good. And you get this case here. I like the Armourer. She's pretty cool. Have you ever removed your helmet? This is the way. You get a Grogu. Did we get a Grogu with this? Oh, he's in the packaging. Yeah, I don't feel I need another Grogu. Plus, I don't really feel I need her, except I do like the accessory she comes with, which is like a pauldron or something, and she's forging. I don't think there's very much more I can show you with the packaging, other than it tells you there that you've got the figure comes with it. Lakeside Covert World. It's like a prehistoric land, isn't it? Down here you've got that there. How you set it up, all the accessories that come with it. I think we should just get it open, folks, don't you? Let's do it. A little pamphlet there. It's all really self-explanatory, isn't it, anyway? Very easy to get these things together. It's good that you can get your finger in there to pull stuff out. Let's put the box in the background, why not? Let's check out that card back first. Nice. I think Season 1 and 2 were just phenomenal, and then 3, it was alright. I quite enjoyed it, but it was losing its edge. Unpunched card back. Mwah. Lakeside Covert World. She won't be removing her helmet, I don't think. If she does, I'll be not happy. But she was not against Bo-Katan removing hers again. She understood that this is the fusion of the two factions or whatever, for the sake of that. But that's pretty cool, isn't it? I do like that accessory. But come on, man. One could argue that this is deluxe. Look, it's got more than one item in there. I'm just being sarcastic. I'm being facetious, folks. Here we are inside. Let me just get it all out and set it up, folks. That just came out there. Is that the cabinet, is it? Accessories. More accessories. Oh, look at that. I like that. Mwah. Aha! Grogu. He does come loose. How about that? Good. Good. Not that I really need another Grogu, but I thought he was packed in with her, but he's not. Right, let's just all ahead stop, and I want to get a close-up on some of this stuff to get an idea before we put it together what it's all looking like. You see, it is very basic. The rock work is it's all right, but they've that's what I mean. I think this would work as a retro collection piece, which I'm sure there's people out there who collect retro collection that are using these TVC dioramas. I mean, look at the Tantive 4 over there, but I just mean they should have brushed that with more paint. Let me go and film something to show you. Right up here, see, look at that. Look at the Ronto, look at that. That's the late 90s, and look at him. The paint application over the sculpting is just, obviously, it's brilliant. They could have done that with the rocks, folks. I'm determined. Made them look a little bit more organic, you know what I mean? Still, it's a lovely sculpt. It does look like rock, but I kind of still like it in a cute Star Wars Kenner way. Which, of course, there is Kenner on that badge. Let's have a look at this other stuff. This looks slightly more metallic, I think. It certainly did in the photography there. Look at that. But in reality, I think they could have maybe gone over that with a paint application to make that shine up a good. And I'm desperate to get Ian's down from the shelf because you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. His looks like metal. Yeah, to get a light underneath it. Look at that. Wow. See? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's brilliant. The forge is awesome. The culture is amazing. I'm going to mount the camera and get it all together. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, you see, it still has a kind of a... They could have made that a more solid paint, I reckon, to make it look a bit more... You see, plasticky kind of marble look to it, but still, it's nice enough. And let's have a look at this. I see. And that just goes there. I mean, that also looks plasticky, really. Maybe it's just cheaper for them to make it like that. It's all right, though. I am liking it. People probably think, oh, he doesn't like, he's moaning about it. No. I'm just saying what I see, and I've seen other things that look more real than that. But it's still nice. It's cute. I like the fact that, yeah, let me show you something else. There's a lot of people who are a little bit annoyed or moaning about the fact that when you look down upon it, you see that. Well, I agree with them, but I'm not that bothered myself because I have shelves and I've got top and bottom situations there. I'm going to have it either sort of like that. It's going to be hidden, if that makes sense. If I put it in there like I have the Tantive 4, you know, it should hopefully just be seen for what it is, just like that. Sideways on would be nice, but you could have it like that, but then you won't see the mythosaur as much. It'd be quite nice just tucked in a corner of a shelf, not necessarily these shelves, but I've got more shelves in there, which I was going to make strictly Mandalorian anyway. Just tucked in a corner would be very nice. Fill the space, and then I can have my Mandalorian figures next to it, but should sort of disguise the top anyway. But if you've got it on, like, say, I don't know, inside a coffee table or where you can see down on it, it's not going to look very good. And it depends on what your setup is like in your collection room. But yeah, I'm happy enough with how it looks. Let's get the, I think, are there any other accessories? It's good, isn't it? I like it. So we've got 2 sets of accessories. These helmets here are pretty cool because they have included ball joints inside there. It might be a bit dusty, the surface of this, so please forgive me. They're not just helmets you can put on, they're like that. That's not dust, that's just a strand of plastic. So you could do some head swapping if you want to. I don't quite know whose helmets they are or why they're in there. That looks a little bit like Pre-Vizsla. Is it Pre-Vizsla? Paz-Vizsla? And Shea-Vizsla, I get a bit confused. Pre, isn't it? No, it's Paz. Oh, I don't know. And then here is this little fella here. I do believe that's the first time I've seen him with the chain mail. I never bought the Luke Skywalker one. You know, when he sat down with Luke meditating, the deluxe, I just bought the regular Luke. And one way or another, they have brought out those figures and accessories in different packs. I must try and get all my Grogus together to figure out who is who. They're all kind of mixed up. They all have something different about them. You know, one's got a little bit of snow on his feet, you know, things like that. One's got a ball in his hand. This guy's got the chainmail, and one's meditating, one's pushing back fire. There's so many different ones. But there he is again. And then we've got this thing here. This is the accessories. I guess these are swappable. I did that because on the picture it's doing that, whatever that is there. And you've got this thing here as well. I suppose that goes on the top. This is quite cool. It's like the Armorer's set, the Armorer's Forge, but it's just great to add to your Armourer stuff. You've got that, which is pretty cool, and more tongs and things. That's pretty cool as well. And I guess they all will go here on this. What's all that there? Is that a picture? Yeah, just a picture of some tools. Is that a sticker? Yeah, it is a decal. That's pretty cool. That's been sculpted in. Some more stuff there. Quite like that. Some drawers. You can obviously put the the tools on that like they have here. I like that. Pretty cool. And what goes in there then? The helmets, I guess. These ones are done. Stick them in the storage cupboard. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right, I'm going to go and have a look at Ian's now and see what you think about it. It's nice, this. I like it. But let's see what Ian's was like in terms of finish. And here we are. I just thought I'd get it off the shelf and we'll have a look. So this is Ian Butler of IB3D. His name is Ian Butler and he's a 3D printer, hence the IB3D. And it might be dusty this, so please forgive me. And I couldn't be bothered blowing it. It's been on the shelf for a couple of years now. It does get dusty in here. People ask me about dust and how do I defend against it. Well, the white shelves don't really show it up very much. And also, I keep this room closed off, so dust doesn't really come in here, but it gets everywhere, doesn't it, really? So, it's not too bad, though. So this is his, and these accessories came with it. These don't look as good, necessarily. They're quite a plain silver, but this stuff here is fantastic. Let me just give that a blow, actually. It is very dusty. These accessories are here also 3D printed. Look at that one. That one actually comes with the Armourer. The one I'm not going to open. But he did that. I've just tested it. It's definitely not from this set. Look at that. Detail is great. I'm pretty sure that hasn't just come out of this set. I'm pretty sure if I've got that wrong, I apologise, Hasbro. These definitely haven't. This is Ian's. And there's a few packs. Sometimes some of these are a bit shiny looking, but look at the floor and everything, man. Look at the detail of that grate. It looks like metal, right? Really good. And there's the forge was more established. That one was in a cave, obviously, but they could have done a bit more with the rock work, I think. There's the top of that. See? It's too, like, clean, or it needed another coat of something to make it look more metallic. I like this, though. I do like... They're quite smoothed over the edges of the flames. But Ian's were a bit... Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about his. They were 3D printed. Some of them are a bit iffy. It's quite hard to get them all in this sort of straight kind of pattern, but it came with a light. I think I've taken the light out. Or have I? Let me just see if I can get the light on. And there's the back and everything. I know it's not smooth, but it still looks kind of weathered and everything. What do you reckon? It's not a bad thing. I'm saying that I'm glad I have this for season 1, and then I've got this now, which is pretty cool. But and this will be great for unifying a load of figures I've got. I've got a shelf there in the middle. There's no organization. Now I can get all my Mandalorians together, especially the Shriek Hawk when I open that. And that'll be great. But just thought I'd show you this because, you know, check Ian out. And this stuff is great. And I'm glad that they haven't done exactly what Ian has here, because that means, you know, Ian would then probably lose business or something, I guess. That means that there's still a demand for this piece, Ian. I thought I'd show you that. What do you reckon of that? That's pretty cool as well, that in the background. But still, nevertheless, this is here. And what I'll do to finish off, folks, I'm sorry I'm not opening the Armourer. I will just put this on a shelf to give you an idea of how it would look up there. Here it is. It's funny that actually it's too tall for this shelf here. Wow. Let's just check. This is the Tantive 4. That fits in snugly there. Likewise, ladies and gentlemen, it's too small for there. However, there's more of a gap here, so actually it fits on this shelf all right. Oh, yay. I'm losing the accessories fast, ladies and gentlemen. You can either have it like that, folks. I quite like that as a centerpiece. Or, as I said, you could have it in the corner of a shelf. Like, I quite like... A lot of them have like an L shape anyway. So they kind of fit snugly into one end. Like that does, you know? The Navarro bar, Cantina, whatever. But that's pretty cool. Sideways on, it would obviously look like that, which I think is what I prefer in the corner. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And now I have something now for... This is all in disarray. I'll be able to put my figures sort of surrounding this, open my Shriek Hawk, and then take it from there, folks. There's Paz Vizsla. I think it is Paz, not Pre. Got confused. And Shay as well. All right, thanks for watching this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.